Evil dies tonight!
Evil dies tonight!
Evil dies tonight!
Evil dies tonight! Evil dies tonight! Evil dies tonight! Tonight! The evil dies. Where'd everybody go? We had like a whole chant. What was the best part? Fuck!
I know you gonna dig this. Get funky with me.
Hello, old friend. What's going on, everybody? How you doing today? So here I am in Charleston, South Carolina, and that is Laurie Strode's house from Halloween 2018. Oh God, my whole face smells like rubber. That's what she. Boys. Somebody said I gotta put the mask down. No, I'll keep the mask working. Look, these are locations from Halloween Kills. This house was not in Halloween Kills. It kind of is, but it's not. What? Let me explain. Well, let me explain something. First of all, I have unfinished business here because I did the Halloween 2018 locations about 2.5 years ago. Came all the way out here to Charleston to do them. And the roads were blocked off. I didn't know about the other entrance. So I filmed from down off of a side road. But I knew I had to come back here and get on this property. So, here I am, thanks to the owners of the property. If you try to come here, first of all, let me tell you, this house is not going to be here much longer. It's going to be gone. It's being torn down. The entire property is being redeveloped. But if you're going to come out here and you know how to contact the owners, contact the owners. Don't just come on the property. You got to contact the owners. They're sweet, very, very nice. But yeah, definitely contact the owners. And thank you, Mike, for letting me come on here and do this. This is amazing. So I have unfinished business. I want to see this house. I want to see it. I want to go in it. I want to breathe it. I wanted to smell it. Breathe it and smell it is the same sort of thing. Well, if you breathe it or you're smelling it, it doesn't matter. I don't know science.
COVID-19!
Listen, we're going to take a walk around the property, in the house quickly, then all of Halloween Kills I'm doing. And that was filmed in Wilmington. That's a 3.5 hour drive from here. But we're going to get through it, and you're going to like it. And if you don't, I don't know what to tell you. It's really early in the morning, a little cranky. I've only had this much coffee, and I'm used to that much coffee. So let's go inside the house, and let's look around Laurie Strode's house. Michael, you can stay in. You stay over here. So you got some shots of the house like that. So let me explain. So this is Laurie Strode's house from Halloween 2018. They filmed entirely in here. The shooting range is just over here, where she had all the mannequins set up. Creepy. And they had a couple of other shots here. Now, I'm not going to go into too much detail about the 2018 version. Of course, the husband gets killed here. What's his name? The father, the husband of Judy Greer. I can't remember his name. But he was the Wiz on Seinfeld. Nobody beats the Wiz. Did you know that? Same guy. So some shots like that. But now we're actually going in. I'm going in the house. Now, Mike, the owner, was telling me that they didn't film here because his family didn't. They said no. They wanted to refilm here, but his family said, "Nah, we good." So that's. But he said that they had some leftover footage. So the shot you see of Michael staying on the porch was left over from the first shoot they did. He wasn't sure, but he said that he believed that a lot of the fire scenes. So all those scenes in Halloween Kills you see of the firemen, of Michael standing here, roughly, when he kills all the firemen, which were actually, some of them were actual firemen from Charleston, by the way. That was shot on a street in Wilmington where they built a facade around another house. And I want to give a shout out to Robert from Set Jetters, who His site is great. I love finding locations myself, but he found them way faster. I hadn't even looked them up or started because I wasn't sure if I was going to do Halloween kills for a while because of the border and pandemic.
COVID.
And he found a lot of them, so big shout out to him. And then he gave a shout out to a gentleman named Sean Clark, who is his YouTube channel is Malfunction, and I think Horror's Hallowed Grounds. And he did a video about the Halloween kills locations, and he gave Robert a lot of information. So shout out to Sean Clark too. I always like to cite my sources. So, and yeah, those two guys did a great job with combined information for me to find a lot of these locations. Halloween 2018, though, if you watch that video of mine, I had to find all those myself. And when I was here, I was down there by the gate, and the guy that works at the plant right beside it, he told me that they were filming. The reason why the streets were blocked off was that they were filming Halloween Kills and Halloween Ends. Now, they were filming at the exact time I was here, but they were filming in Wilmington. So I don't know what that guy was talking about, because they didn't film here at all. Let's go in to Laurie Strode's house. That's just a bit of behind-the-scenes trivia. We're going to get through this fast because we've got stuff to do. Holy moly. It smells like an old house. It looks like an old house. It is an old house. Look at this. What are you talking about? Why would they tear this down? Look, it's the trap door. Are you kidding me? Michael? Well, something's down there. Oh, it's birds over there. That's not where they filmed the basement scenes. That was on a set. That's not that deep. Michael! These stairs, guess where they go? Upstairs. Guess what happened upstairs? Karen's bedroom. There's a lot of stuff. Oh, there's a shot of Michael at the bottom of these steps that I want to get. There's a couple of shots they took from up here. What's that? Shot of Michael there. I gotta take some pictures. Hold on. So in the original, not the original, the 2018 version, there's shots of Michael right at the bottom of these steps. And you get some shots of Laurie sitting with the podcasters right there. And now we're gonna go into the bedroom. Oh my God. What? No, bathroom. Now I believe this other room was the one that was used, smile, as Karen's bedroom. That was supposed to be Karen's bedroom. Laurie Strode played basketball while true story, Laurie Strode made the women's U.S. Olympic basketball team. Deleted scenes. Check it out. She was good on free throws, but couldn't pass. She wouldn't pass. I don't know anything about football. Do they? Basketball, do they pass? I'm a hockey guy. Look at this. What's this? I don't want to touch that. I think is it butane? I don't even know what butane is. Pull yellow, dry chemical press, but I don't care. All right, before I leave Wilmington, there is a shot at the beginning that's Cameron, the dick boyfriend from the first movie. Now, okay, I'm going to do a little quick recap. I'm not going to go explain everything about the movie. If you haven't seen it, spoiler alert, Michael Myers, I think he's dead at the end, burned to a crisp inside that house I was just in. He escapes. Laurie Strode gets taken to the hospital. The townspeople are all up in arms. They form a posse. They try to kill Michael Myers. Okay? That's the whole movie. It's good. And Cameron, the asshole boyfriend in the first one, who I thought should have been killed in the first one, he's back. And he's walking along a street at the very beginning. And this, in the 2018 version, the chubby kid, sorry, he's chubby, there's nothing wrong with that, Oscar, he gets impaled on a fence. He gets killed in a backyard by Michael Myers. Imagine that. My whole face smells like latex because of that stupid mask. Like, it still smells. Welcome to our college years, am I right? It smells like latex. But right here, that would have been, that's where the fence was. So that's where they filmed the first one. So the second one, I think they just reproduced it on a set. Pretty much, I'm sure, the shot of Oscar on the fence, like to redo it with Cameron. But Cameron doesn't even notice him, so they actually shot it somewhere else. Who knows? So it's probably just a shot they added in from the first. The rest is going to be all new stuff, but this is 2018. So it's right there. It's now a different gate, but that's what it is right there. That was the backyard. And this is why I couldn't find this location when I was down here in Charleston last time. And thanks to my friend Paul, then and now Movie Locations, I got in touch with him, and he was like, "This is where it is." I was like, "Oh, okay, thanks." But yeah, that's the backyard. You can see right there. Tall enough? Yeah, you see that in the background. But Oscar gets impaled right there. All right, now we're going to Wilmington. This video is going to be 3 hours long. So a great deal of Halloween Kills takes place with a flashback. And the flashback, don't do that. Just give me 5 minutes. 1978 to the night of the actual babysitter murders. And they did a really good job recreating that. They recreated the house and that street on a studio. Screen Gems here in Wilmington. So the Michael Myers house that you see in the movie is actually a studio set, and that's the whole street is a studio. Only a part of the flashback was filmed. Actual outside of the studio. It was right here. But it was really good how they did that. That Donald Pleasance guy, that was makeup and lighting. The guy just happened to look a lot like Donald Pleasance. Michael! That's crazy. What else did I want to say before I... Well, yeah, so I'm going to show you a bunch of locations all around, like really close by all these Halloween Kills locations. But this alleyway is where one of the cops, Hawkins, encounters. So and the interior of the hospital, that's all a set. The interior of the Myers house is obviously a set. Yeah, but there's lots of street stuff in the park and all that. It's so cool. It's all here. It's all here. I already drove around, looked at it all. It's amazing. Right here, though. This is the alleyway where the officer encounters Michael. Right here. This building is seen quite prominently. Building? Shed. That's a building, is a shed. Is a shed a building? Of course it is. Why'd I even ask that? This alleyway right here. And this alleyway, if you go all the way down, if you were to walk all the way down this alleyway, you'd hit the park. And where the final fight scene is. We're going to get to all that. We're going to get to all that right here. But they recreated, they walk back here, they have a shot of Haddonfield and all that. And they got the tower in the background. It's all a studio. Digital stuff. Digital stuff. Yeah. But otherwise, they use all these streets of Wilmington. Creasy Avenue. See that? Creasy. A lot of it takes place on and around Creasy. All right, now let's really get into the nitty-gritty of locations. There's so many. I've got to drive around a little bit and go far distance, but a lot of them are shot right here. I promise not to talk too much and we'll get off topic. There's a cat right over there. I want to go and talk to it, but I'm not going to. I'm going to stay on topic and just talk about Halloween Kills. Although I'm going to tell you one thing. If you're going to paint your house a really vibrant shade of blue like that, or green, or ultramarine, I don't know what the hell color it is, which really looks cool. Why do you have a mustard colored door? I don't know. What other color would you paint it, though? You can't paint it the same color as the door as the rest of the house. But mustard? Stay on topic. I don't know what that is. Lonnie and the Bullies takes place right here in front of this house. And the cop car comes screeching along here. Just like this guy's about to come screeching along right here. It's going pretty fast. Move it, Camry. I don't need you in the shot. But yeah, right up against this house. I'm not sure what's going on in this house. Oh boy. Yeah, this is where it all occurred, right here. Pretty cool.
He's gonna get you, Lonnie. He's gonna get you.
So in the flashback scene, which is quite lengthy, Lonnie trips and falls right about here. And Michael appears. Is he gonna kill Lonnie? Does he really kill little kids? Jason didn't. I don't think Michael does either. But yeah, get a shot of this house right here. It's in the background. Right here. That's right, here we are at Mick's Bar. And Mick's Bar is closed today. This is where a ton of the movie was shot. Like, so much of the movie takes place in, a good part of the first third takes place inside this bar and around it. Now it's closed, like I said. However, I got here last night I went in. It's amazing. The people here are so cool, so nice. Sandy, the owner, showed me around. She's Jim, the bartender. Scott, who worked on the film, he's a set decorator. And I met everybody in the bar. They were so cool. It's a neighborhood little, just a funky little place. And I would like to come back here one day and hang out. But it's closed right now. Let's cut to that footage of me inside. We'll come back out and talk about what happened outside the bar. And when they encounter Michael Myers? No. I've explained to me where Michael Myers escaped from the fire and he's on the loose and the townspeople are now going crazy. Lonnie gets a phone call. I can't go into all the details. It's just, it's Halloween. So I just missed the live band. You can see they're taking away their gear now. So I had to do a voiceover because they are playing a lot of rock music and I don't have the copyright for it. And even this I had to blank out because even on the back patio, copyright music was being picked up. But I'm yelling about something. So I walked around with the owner a lot. Then we came out to the back patio here. And now I'm showing you where Video Village was set up. Video Village is where the crew, the director there and all that sit and watch what's being filmed inside the bar. And it's a huge patio. My car is parked just to the left. I'm pointing at a lot of things and emphasizing a lot of things, or I'm voguing. I'm not exactly sure what I'm doing here. Oh, I just twisted my arm. I'm twisting it. I think I'm a Jedi. But yeah, and they built a lot of false walls, and there's a false wall inside that they left that looks exactly like the framing on the outside of the bar. They took down a lot of all those posters and put up their own stuff without copyright. Same thing I have to do. And right here, I'm really excited because I recognize the red curtain behind Tommy is the same red curtain that's still hanging in the bar to this day. And then I'm thanking the owner, and I'm saying tip your bartenders because bartenders deserve it. They work hard, harder than you think. And then I go blah, 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 blah. And here I am talking to the owner, and she's explaining to me about here where Lindsay and all them were sitting. This is actually was built around that pole for the movie, and it moves. And YouTube picks up any music in the background sometimes on video. Sometimes I can get away with having music playing while I'm walking down the street or something filming, but they caught everything. So it's just voiceover after voiceover. But yeah, then I'm talking about the walls and stuff, but I was really fascinated by this, that they left this behind. And I think I'm going to talk about the TVs. Yep, there's a TV they're watching. And there's where it would have been, right there. Okay, so that was the inside of the bar. So they, right behind me, there's a bunch of cars parked, and doctor, nurse, and nurse, doctor, they come to their car, and they think Michael Myers is inside the car, and it's not. It's the other escaped mental patient. Mental patient, can I say that? Yeah, I think that's what he's credited as. The actor who played him, I think his name is Russ Bacon or Ross Bacon. I'm sorry if I'm getting the name wrong. He literally just passed away a few months ago, before the movie's released. Very, very sad. Rest in peace, Mr. Bacon. He did a great performance in the film. It's wild, and he was in the first as well, at the very beginning. So, see them come out of the bar like this, the townspeople. Tommy Doyle leading the charge with his bat, but just parked right back there. That's where the car was parked. And they think Michael Myers is inside the car, but it's not Michael Myers. So you get some shots this way. What was some kind of truck right there? It's all right here. This is where they encounter him. And then Tommy, Anthony Michael Hall, he's a tough guy now, Anthony Michael Hall. I wouldn't want to mess with him. I think I could take him in the Breakfast Club, but not anymore, especially with a baseball bat. He smashes the window. The car takes off that way. It goes right over that hump. My lovely lady hump's right there. Look at that building. It's seen better days. And then he's getting a shot coming around here. By the way, I was in South Carolina yesterday, literally about 12 hours ago, filming, and I was in shorts and a t-shirt. Now I'm freezing cold. I gotta put on more layers. Layer up. Right that way the car goes. And the townspeople come running this way, right towards us. And they hear an explosion. The car has crashed. Where did it crash? Right around the corner. Let's go. What's up, Ford? All right. So yeah, the townspeople come right around this corner. You see that driveway right there. And the car has crashed right here. That garage is very recognizable in the background. Get some shots this way. And of course, he's already escaped. And he's hiding out down there. Right here. This is where they think they've caught Michael Myers. It's not Michael Myers. And even though they think they caught him, they didn't even catch the guy that they thought was Michael Myers. Come on! All visitors must report to the main office. I think I'm good. Yeah, right here. This is it. This is where the car crashed. Daddy's gonna pay for your crashed car. Let's go to another location from Halloween Kills. I think a lot of us love the movie. Some of us like the movie. I really like the movie. One problem with it that I found was, unlike Halloween 2, the original Halloween 2, Laurie Strode, when she's in the hospital, she fights back. She's in it a lot. She's not in this movie quite too much, and when she is in it, she's basically just laying in a hospital bed for much of the movie, which is fine. I think the truck just farted. But I would have enjoyed more Laurie Strode, something I would. But she's rushed to the hospital. There's lots of scenes in the hospital parking lot. It's not a hospital. It's a community college of some sort, and it was shot right here. Haddonfield Memorial sign would have been right there. So all those scenes, like, look at that. It's just trucks. Come here. But yeah, this was Haddonfield Memorial right here. So the sign was actually placed right above here. Right there. That's okay? All right. And the guy's pretending to jump. Well, he's going to jump. Pretending. He's going to jump the escape mental patient when they think he's Michael Myers, because all the townspeople are in here chasing him. But no. And it's actually not shot at that window. It's shot around the corner. I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you how you can figure that out easily. But this was Haddonfield Memorial right here. People here aren't too friendly. I'm getting some dirty looks. You can see all that in the background. All right, let's go somewhere else. I don't like these people. Specifically him in the red. What a dink. Evil dies tonight. That's where the chant started. Evil dies tonight, right here. So you come right around the corner, and the way you can tell that it was shot here is because that thing there is showed prominently beside him when he's about to jump from the window. Whatever that is. I think it's a vent. Or the tail end of a jetliner. I don't know what that is. I actually dropped out of air conditioning school just before we got to outdoor vents. So I don't... that's not my area of expertise. And he jumps, but he actually lands over there in front, right in front of the front entrance. That would have been Haddonfield Memorial. How you doing, Rogue? So yeah, but the people are all in the parking lot, the other parking lot, chanting, "Evil dies tonight, evil dies tonight." And I think we all thought that was a little hokey, a little weird, but, you know, evil had to die. Michael! All right, so that's the hospital. That's Haddonfield Memorial. Let's go somewhere else from Halloween Kills. What up, boo? Oh, by the way, this is North Front Street in the historic district. So, you know, you're welcome. When they're watching the TV in the bar, the news reports on what the hell's going on in their neighborhood. The reporter is standing right in front of this house, right here. Thank you for not hitting me. Yeah. And then, of course, the reporter interviews Julian, who was the funniest kid in the first one. I wish Julian was in more of the second one, because that kid is so funny. But yeah, this is the house that the report's in. And one thing I want to say about the movie is Cameron, who was a real dick in the first movie, and you wanted him to get killed, and he didn't. Poor Oscar got killed, and then his mom had to see him in the hospital morgue. Sad. But Cameron becomes sort of heroic in this one and sympathetic, and he gets the most brutal murder. Spoiler alert. Although Karen, Judy Greer, she already spoiled it like before the movie came out. But that's beside the point. But Cameron, you kind of wanted him to live after all this. the first one, you really were like, why didn't he die? He's a dork. Look at that. And they kill him off in the second one when you kind of like him. But why would two kids? I mean, I know that Lonnie. Okay, first of all, you know what? If you know Michael Myers is in town and you're trying to hunt him down, maybe go to his old house right away. Maybe think that that's where he would go. There was a big plot hole for me. I was like, well, where else is he going to go? I know if I was going around my hometown killing people, I would hang out at my house when I'm not. Or go there if someone's living in there. I'll kill. Not allegedly. Not that I would. But it was insane. And also, then the two kids, like, I know they went in because Lonnie's dad. Not because of Cameron's dad, Lonnie. That's why they went in. But they really should have called for backup, you know. They really should have. Two teenagers, you know, go in the house. You know what's going to happen. Lonnie shouldn't have gone in there. Why was there not more police? Why was the National Guard not called out? There should have been a heavier police force. I think that's all I have to say. Tommy's trying to round up everyone. This is where it was shot, right here at this little gas station. Beware, these premises are under electronic surveillance 24 hours a day. So am I. But yeah, all right, move it along. This is it. You see that in the background. You see the pumps in the background when he gets out of the car. But more importantly, he gives the rousing speech right here, giving all sorts of tips on how to kill Michael Myers. Tommy! I thought you were smarter than that. You were the egghead. You were the nerd in Breakfast Club. Tommy, you should know better. You can't kill Michael Myers. Evil must die. Evil dies tonight. Evil dies tonight. Evil's gonna die tonight. Or me, if I get hit by another car. Another car? I was hit by a car once when I was young. But it just grazed me. I was going about 5 kilometers an hour, but I took a week off school. This house right here seen very briefly when they're warning the neighbors that Michael is coming. That they must stay inside. Evil must die. Something like that. Get in the house. Stop. Just stay in the house. Right around here. In this area. But this house. Right here. They're on this porch. Okay. So Karen's daughter, Cameron, Lonnie, they're driving right down this street. Coming right towards us. Warning everyone, stay inside. Evil must die. All that stuff. Warning them right here. Coming right along here. And in a deleted scene, they're yelling, reduce, reuse, recycle. Reduce, reuse, recycle. And they cut that out. But that's why that's there. So even though I've been doing filming locations for a really long time on YouTube, I've been doing them for a long time in real life, going to filming locations. And I have actual photographs of stuff that I used to go to. And too numerous to mention, but I always love filming locations. And there's always one or two when I'm going to one for a movie that I'm excited to see more than any other one. And this would be it. The park. Where some of the most brutal murders take place right here. This is where the car was parked, right here. Marion, Lindsay, Dr. Nurse, Doctor. What's happening? None of them. It's a bad scene. It's all right here. And I remember when I was watching the movie in the theater, I started Googling while I was watching the movie in the theater, trying to figure out which parks had a bridge in Wilmington. And sure enough, here we are. So I'm going to do it briefly. I mean, you get shots of Nurse Doctor coming back here where she's trying to shoot Michael. Well, I don't think I have to explain the scene, but Lindsay goes off to warn kids this way, over to the swings. And they're going on about Michael Myers. Well, they're going on about a guy in a white mask that keeps playing peekaboo. Guess who that is? That's Michael Myers, you idiot kids. But they're on the swings right here. And there's the, what do you call it, the roundabout? What do you call those things? Not seesaws. I don't know what the hell you call them. But it doesn't look like it's here anymore. I put it for the movie, but it looks like it's the same swings, which is really cool. And of course, Lindsay, when she realizes Michael's killing everyone up there. She runs and hides. When she gets a pile of bricks, she's just stuffing a bag full of bricks. But she ends up hiding behind a tree. And it's this tree right on the bank right here. Which is really cool that it's here. But this little bridge is really funky. Michael Myers stood on that bridge. We're going to take a closer look. And I don't want to get too close because of alligators. And I don't give a shit what month it is. I know they're in here and I know they're waiting. She was hiding here. Ooh. Well, yeah, you got shots of Michael Myers on that bridge right there. And Lindsay's hiding here. Dumb Michael. Come on. Yeah, that playground in the background is very recognizable in many scenes because of those triangle pyramid type domes. Pyramid? When I die, bury me in a pyramid. And guess what this park is called? Wallace Park. I shit you not. You know the 12 pumpkins that they show at the beginning of the credits? That indicates that it's the 12th movie in the franchise. Does Tommy die at the end? What do we think? I mean, Michael gave a good bash to the head after he stabbed him, but I think Tommy Doyle, I don't know. Anthony Michael Hall was so good, I think they're going to try to figure out a way to bring him back. Like he made it. That bird you hear in the background, he was in here. They had a bird wrangler. Listen. Yeah, they would shoot them. Any birds that came near the set. Just a little bit of trivia. I made that up. Animal lovers. I can't believe I have to explain my jokes. You know, lame as they may be. Let's go somewhere else from Halloween Kill. So finally, with a little bit of studio trickery, they come out of the fake set and they end up on this street. Karen runs out from between these houses. This tree is easily recognizable, and Michael follows her. And Michael's mask is right about right. His mask is right about right there. Even the same cracks. If anybody drives by and runs over my mask, I swear to God. You see that house in the background. This is where the final fight scene takes place. Michael puts the mask on. You just make out that doorway in the back with the cubed windows. Cubed windows? I got lots of... I don't know how I've never said that before. But this tree is very, very recognizable. So yeah, they filmed him coming out of here. Final fight scene takes place here. Cars come, or more cars come. You can see a bit of that wall there. In front of that house, that low wall. That's a retaining wall. I don't know. Why are you covering a scooter? Let's be honest. Come on, you cover that. Scooter, you don't cover a scooter. Never cover a scooter. I'm delirious. But yeah, the fight scene is right here. And it is brutal. Because you think he's done. You think nobody can get away from, you know, after. Of course they can. It's Michael Myers. Right here. A lot of blood right here on this street. And the park, see directly ahead, right down there? Yeah, the park is right there. Right to your left, right where you see the yellow sign. Boom. Right there. Excuse my finger. That's what so it's right there. That's how close all these scenes were shot. And that's it for Halloween Kills. Michael Myers brought a lot of to Haddonfield. Once again. Dick! Stop! He's like 65. It's time to retire. He won't. Halloween Ends is coming soon. I can't wait for it. Will that be the final Halloween? Come on. These movies there'll be new directors, new writers. They'll figure out a way. They'll keep coming. When you and I are long gone, Michael Myers will still be around. Guaranteed. He's our generation's Frankenstein. Huh? Yeah. Okay. Thanks for watching. Peace. Thanks to Robert at Setjetter, Sean Clark, for finding a lot of these locations. That was cool. They do great work. And peace out. But leave some for me to find next time. Although I did find the one in the park while I was on the phone in the movie theater. Yeah, I'm that guy. I can't watch a full movie anymore. I can't watch it. It takes me about 4 hours to watch an hour and a half movie because I stop and I start looking up locations. It's really annoying. Don't watch a movie with me. And don't order soup if you're having dinner with me. It's annoying to watch someone eat soup. Get a sandwich. All right. Thanks for watching. I love you all. Peace out. Evil dies tonight. Evil dies. Evil dies.